strong.
What's up, J2R family? We're back again. I'm Johnny.
I'm Jeremiah.
And today we are checking out KarolG, She Got Pretty, piano version.
But before you're not part of J2R family, or it's your first time on our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon. If you haven't seen our previous reactions to KarolG, I put a card up here. You guys can check those out right after this. Also, if you want to check out our members area where all of our content is released early, link in the description below. Check that out. Become a member today. This is KarolG, She Got Pretty.
I'm thinking as almost like maybe like a self-empowerment thing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like at first she didn't see herself as like this beautiful person or whatever the case might be, but then she finally started like loving herself, loving her body, wherever the case might be, and almost like she just started loving herself again. So something like called She Got Pretty because of that. Maybe the transition from that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going with.
That's a really good like inspirational like thought.
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking, you know, I guess it's kind of the same thing, but a little bit different. You know, obviously when you're younger, a lot of times, you know, you don't think you're like good looking or whatever or attractive or something like that, and then as you get older a little bit, you start changing the way you do things, you start changing your style a little bit sometimes, and then you kind of look at yourself sometimes, you're like, oh, you know, I look pretty good, or you know, people start paying you compliments because of what you changed, you know,
Sure.
something like that. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe at first, you know, no one was paying her any compliments, was letting her know she was pretty, and then all of a sudden she like, you know, dressed differently or something like that, and then people are like, oh my god, you know, what'd you do?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think that sounds pretty good. We're going to see what happens though, man. We're going to hop to this video.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Otra vez que terminaron, sí.
Bro, the scenery, bro.
Esta vez no lloró. Eso confirma que esa relación ya se odió. Es que ayer la vi en persona, que Ave María. Cómo se le ve la soltería a esa bebé. Ey, se siente mejor sin él, por eso.
Man.
I tell you what, she sounds amazing. She looks amazing sitting there with all the, you know, glittery, I forgot what that stuff's called that's hanging down.
Stencil?
Stencil, sure, yeah, stencil. Yeah, that sounds great. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, I think it might be stencil or whatever it is. We don't have any lyrics, so you guys are going to have to definitely let us know in the comments below what it's about. If someone knows exactly what it's about, put it in the comments, you know, below, and we'll like pin it to the top so anybody else watching can understand too. But she sounds fantastic. Oh my god.
Cómo se le ve la soltería a esa bebé. Ey, se siente mejor sin él, por eso se puso linda y salió pa' que el ex vea lo que se perdió, sí. ¿Qué le pasó? Sabrá Dios. Pa' mí que ese cabrón se las pegó y tiene que aguantar presión. Ya no llora ni le da la depresión, no, no. Tiene el corazón modo avión y se lucen si le ponen su canción. Si con novio estaba buena, soltera está buenísima. No está para el amor, el corazón cerró la oficina. Ahora sí que lo bueno inicie, que yo vivo difícil que la wicien. Ella es un bombón, le caen por montón. Aprendió a quererse y ahora cuida su corazón. Ella no subió una foto, ella subió un fotón. Y ese cuerpo se le ve cabrón. Estaba con ese desde los 17, ahora tiene más de 20, cambia un cuerpo y el mente.
I don't know what it is about, like, you know, I don't know, like Spanish or Portuguese, like singing, you know what I'm saying? But like the way like certain words are pronounced and everything like that, bro. It I'd be like captivated by it, like no fucking lie, bro. Not to mention like the way her vocals are, but I think it's like the way they roll their R's and stuff like that.
It's all that stuff. It's like a more sexy language.
Yeah, and like the body language she gives off and everything like that. I think it's actually really fucking dope.
Subí un fotón y ese cuerpo se le ve cabrón. Estaba con ese desde los 17, ahora tiene más de 20, cambia un cuerpo y el mente. Si la ves de frente verás que está excelente. Y él es que no la llore, que no la lamente, que ella la perdió por necio. Y ahora está en su mejor momento. Cuando el DJ preguntó dónde están las mujeres solteras, ella fue la que más gritó. Se puso linda y salió pa' que el ex vea lo que se perdió, sí. ¿Qué le pasó? Sabrá Dios. Pa' mí que ese cabrón se las pegó y tiene que aguantar presión. Ya no llora, dile a la depresión, no, no. Tiene el coro en modo avión y se lucen si le ponen su canción.
Man, that was fucking beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was beautiful. I don't know what the fuck she was saying, but shit. I was captivated by it. I was definitely enjoying it for sure, bro. Thought the scenery was actually really cool. The little background she had, you know what I'm saying? The stencil, that's what I'm gonna call it. While her sitting on the piano and everything. I thought it was like a perfect scene for this video. Very like a sentimental type scene, you know what I mean? Definitely had like some emotion in there too as well. You could just see it in her face and everything. Almost like she was thinking about really like everything that she was saying, you know what I mean? Everything that she was singing and everything like that. I think it's really cool like how artists sit there and go to like, you know, that place or whatever that they really think about like that vocals or the words that they're really saying. So I think it's actually really cool that they do stuff like that. But I mean, that was amazing, man. She looked amazing. Real like the background, the piano and everything, like I said. And let us know in the comment section below exactly what it was about and everything, because I really enjoyed it a lot, bro. I really did. What do you think, John?
Yeah, no, I like the whole setup there. You know, it was simple. Her just sitting there on the piano, you know, just singing, just sounded amazing like she does. That whatever in the background, the stencil, whatever you want to call it. But the vocals were just fantastic. And like Jeremiah said, you could see like she was feeling what she was singing. It's just really emotional. We just need to know what it's about. You guys got to help us out in the comments below. But I tell you what, KarolG, she never fails. You know, she always does an amazing job, whether, you know, she's rapping or singing or whatever. And those vocals were just beautiful. It really was. I definitely want to know what she was saying. So please help us out in the comments below. But I really liked that video. It sounded like, you know, it sounded like it's, you know, sentimental, and it sounded like it's emotional for sure.
Definitely. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like button if you're not part of G2R family. Make sure to subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon.